This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Welcome back to the North American Power 100 under caution. Got a couple cars stalling on the racetrack, one of those being Johnny Van Dorn, the other being Austin Dine. Let's take a look back. There's the smoke from under the hood of that number one.
Yeah, Andy Santerre was actually here on the pit box for Johnny Van Dorn, but short day for him.
Also having issues on the track, the 99 of Austin Dine. A lot of smoke rolling out from underneath that car.
It's one of the Turner Scott.
The third spot.
A nice restart by that 15-year-old Cole Custer there. You see a lot of the speedy dry on this racetrack.
Move to the inside, that 34 of Kinsey Ruston trying to make some moves as Dylan Kwasniewski goes around, battling for the lead with Cole Custer. He slides and's up against the wall. Oh, and more contact. Hard contact from the inside.
Wow, the two of Ryan Gifford made significant contact. It looked like Dylan had never locked the brakes down. He was creeping down. You see Brandon Jones in the 33 car, among other cars involved. But it looked like he was creeping down off the wall, and I'm not sure these guys thought he was going to come down off the wall.
Ryan Gifford.
So look at it. You see he's on the inside. Cole Custer doing nothing wrong. He made just a slight bit of contact, and it looked like when it did, it turned his car to the left, and around he went here. You see him have the brakes locked down. He's going to make slight contact with the outside wall. And then it looks like he lets off the brakes for an instant, and it just didn't leave enough room for Ryan Gifford in the 2 car and the 96 of Ben Kennedy.
You know, Phil, in Dylan's defense, I mean, the caution had come out when he was sideways like this. These guys need to be checking up.
You see Cale Conley drive around here. You see now Jesse Little's going to turn. They were just jammed up there, and it looked like the two, doesn't look like the two even knew that he was up there. And at the last instant, he tried to turn down underneath him. Let's see if we can see it again. You see the two is about 10, 12 cars back. This is actually an aftermath. This is going on at the same time, a separate incident.
Yeah, as that happened coming out of 2. Also involved.
There's Ben Kennedy's Chevrolet right there. You see him moving around in the car also.
A very loose race car for Cole Custer. It will have to go to the attention of his crew chief. And Eddie McDonald is into the wall.
It looked like he cut down a right front tire, Rick. I was watching Eddie McDonald. What a horrible break for Eddie.
Race leader Eddie McDonald into the wall.
See MS Society on the quarter panel, that 71 car. Eddie looking for his 4th win here at Loudon. Well beyond the 50 laps they're required to run here for the halftime. There it is. You can see it go down right there. He does his best to get that car stopped, but nothing he could do about it.
So Eddie McDonald into the wall as your race leader, and now climbing out of that car. Once again in the North American Power 100. Just 27 laps to remain. The reason for the caution coming out, an issue with Brandon Godovic and Clay Campbell.
Gee, the exit of turn number 4 looks like Brandon Godovic gets turned around there. Clay Campbell with nowhere to go makes slight contact with the 46 car.
Tipped in the middle. They're 3 wide as they come to the stripe. Oh, contact's made. Into the wall goes the 34 of Kinsey Ruston. And Kinsey into the inside wall as well.
Boy, tough break for Kinsey Ruston. It looked like she was moving up the racetrack, Rick. You know, it's easy for a driver to know when somebody's beside you. It's not that easy to know when there's a 3 wide situation. She was on the bottom of 3 wide. See the 39 also, Corey Joyce making his first start with a lot of contact. I just don't think that she knew she was 3 wide, and I'm not sure that her spotter told her she was 3 wide.
A lot of damage to the 39. Extensive damage to the 34. Pass through, and now this is the way it'll end.
You see her moving up the racetrack. She's well on the straightaway, so it wasn't a situation where her car was pushing. She had to chase it up the hill. She just did not realize that there were 3 wide there, and she had 2 cars above her.
And we saw Corey Joyce. It looked like he was venting his frustrations a little bit with Matt Tiff, probably thinking that Matt Tiff ran him into the wall, but Matt had seen the 34 of Kinsey Ruston coming up. He was moving to try to get out of the way of her. He had nowhere to go either.
Yeah, he was doing all he could do to try to give her some room. Unfortunately, the 39 was there. It was just a situation where it was a tough break. Kinsey didn't realize that they were 3 wide, and that's the 2nd car out of Turner Scott Motorsports to have severe damage today, along with the 98 of Kwasniewski.
Fighting for that 3rd spot. Dylan Presnell has the position. Here comes Cale Conley looking to the inside.
Another outstanding run for the 41 of Ben Rhodes. Last time out, he finished up in the 6th spot at Greenville.
There's the gap between 1 and 2. Daniel Suarez has a car length over Cole Custer. Presnell back there in 3rd. Cale Conley in the 4th spot. The battle for 5th continues. Greg Galding trying to take it away from Ben Rhodes.
Gray does get the edge at the exit of turn number 4. Is able to pull up in front of the 41 of Ben Rhodes.
A couple rookies battling it out there. Jesse Little in the 97. Back behind them in the 7th position.
Could be a career best finish for Dylan Presnell. 7th right now is his best career finish. He did it a couple years ago at Greenville.
Laps continue to wind down. Next time by, it'll be 15 to go. But Cole Custer all over the back bumper of Daniel Suarez. How do you set a driver up here to get by?
Just drive her down hard and try to move him up the racetrack. He's not far enough up beside him now to move him up the racetrack. But that 00 is so good, center to exit of the corner.
We'll see if he can take advantage of that machine as the battle continues. He'll look to the inside once again as they go into 3. Drives it hard down into turn number 3. Still can't get that right front quarter panel to the left rear of the 6 of Suarez.
Cole's shown a lot of patience, though, not driving that car down in there side by side with him. He just tries to beat him off the corner, and he did that time.
That time into turn number 1 has the advantage. Moves up the racetrack. The 6 way wide now as Cole Custer takes the lead back from Suarez.
And he's able to clear him, too. Cole Custer with an outstanding pass on Suarez.
Textbook pass by Cole Custer to get back in front of the field here. Daniel Suarez back to 2nd.
It's going to be a little bit too little too late. I think the 00 has the best car right now. I'm not sure that the 6 is going to be able to catch him.
Cole Custer already 2 car lengths separating himself in 2nd place. Daniel Suarez. Cole Custer started on the pole. Can he go to victory lane again? Welcome back. Laps winding down. The North American Power 100 led by the 00 of Cole Custer.
He has the fastest car. He's opened up his lead over Suarez, and he was sideways on exit of turn number 4.
Already 6 lead changes between 5 different drivers. Cole Custer holding on to the top spot right now.
Has a great car. It's not going to be quite as easy as it was at Iowa when he led wire to wire. He's had to battle back here from some adversity. Had that tire going down right before the halftime break.
And showing such maturity. We've got to remind people he's only 15 years old as Cole Custer. He can't even drive on the roads once he gets done with this race.
But it's already been announced that he's going to run some truck races next year, too. He's going to move up here. The ladder system in NASCAR is working.
Dylan Presnell in the 26 in front of Greg Galding, another 15-year-old in that 20. Less than 5 laps remain from New Hampshire Motor Speedway.
An outstanding run here for Dylan Presnell. Really the best run he's ever had in his career. Greg Galding, we're used to seeing him run up in the top 5.
Greenville Pickens back in 2011, the best finish for Dylan Presnell, where he ended up in the 7th spot. And now holding on to that 4th position, just in front of Greg Galding. Under 4 laps to go.
See, Cale Conley has chased. Ooh, Ben Rhodes on the inside of Jesse Little for a moment, got sideways.
Jesse Little able to get in front of Ben Rhodes now.
And that Ben Rhodes has been very, very impressive. Just a handful of starts. He's only made 5 previous starts. 4 of those he finished up in the top 10.
And looking good here once again.
A little bit of overheating on that 97 car, Jesse Little. You see the steam coming at the base of the windshield on the passenger side.
Will it hang on for the final 3 laps? Cole Custer's hoping it does. He doesn't want to see a caution come out now and have to battle the restart once again.
No, he wants this thing to go green all the way here. He's got a comfortable lead right now over Suarez in the 6 car.
2 more times around for Cole Custer. Cale Conley looking to the inside of Daniel Suarez for the 2nd spot.
Suarez drives it hard down in the corner. Cale Conley gets a good run through the center of the corner, trying to pull up even with him on exit.
And just in front of them, you see Cole Custer went out of the picture. Oh, caution comes out. It's the 77 of Austin Self. Big hit into the wall.
Wow, tough break for Austin Self, but that's the last thing that 00 of Cole Custer wanted to see.
You know, I was watching them go down the backstretch, and just out of the corner of my eye, I was able to see that 77 slide across the front stretch and into that inside wall. It's good to see Austin Self climbing out of that 77.
Yeah, you can see the black marks where they go into the inside wall all the way from the outside wall. Start like you were talking about, Rick.
It's going to have to be overtime. It looks as though the 77 just gets loose out of 4.
He was right in some heavy traffic. Couldn't see if there was any contact or not.
Into the green-white checker finish for the NASCAR K&N Pro Series East.
One of the most important restarts for these young drivers' lives here, right here. The 00 of Cole Custer and the 6 of Daniel Suarez. You see that smoke out of the 6 car once again.
Coming out of turn number 4. Cole Custer, race leader, will start this one. Green flag back in the air. Problems behind him. They spread out 3 and 4 wide.
You see a bunch of cars bouncing off each other. The 47 of Cale Conley did not get a good restart. Ben Rhodes, the 41 now, on the inside of a 3-wide battle.
Conley throws it in the middle, and that 47 is going to come out on the other and in third.
Great move by Ben Rhodes to move up to the 4th spot. There's Jesse Little, the 97, trying to get 5th away from Dylan Presnell.
If we see the white flag, if the leader takes the white flag, the next flag will end this race. Cole Custer's going to see that white flag right now.
A lot of heavy racing there back at the start-finish line, side by side, almost 3 wide.
Cole Custer with a 4-car length lead over Daniel Suarez. What an amazing restart this young man had.
Really been a cool head this race. If he can get down one more half lap, he's got win number 2.
Phil, you mentioned it. In Iowa, he led every lap. It seemed as though it was easy. Not so here. He had to battle for this one. Coming out of turn number 4. Cole Custer's going to see the checkered flag. Cole Custer wins in New Hampshire.
See some contact back there for about 7th and 8th.
What a battle we had all over this racetrack today. And the point implications are going to come to play now as Dylan Kwasniewski was out of this race early. Those two put on quite a show today.
It looked like Suarez wasn't real happy with Cole Custer. I'm not sure what that was about. I didn't really see anything that Cole Custer did to make Suarez mad.
And so Cole Custer will make his way to victory lane. His crew chief also will be on his way. Let's hear from him. He's with Derek.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Right here, this is ABC Sports Championship Television.